my chest. I will not bend. Run it up, 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 run it up. You gotta put in that work, dog. I put the kingdom first. I know that you gotta wait for your turn sometimes to build something really sustainable. Work on your catalog, so the day that you finally pop off, you'll see it's not just a once off. You put in time, the harvest is ready, it's ripe. I thank God for the payment, that's a solid foundation. When I finally make it, I'll give God all the praises. G.O.D. who conquered evil forces. I don't trust in chariots or fortresses. Yeah, I walk by faith. I don't follow trends. Run it up. Say that with my chest. Run it up. No, I will not bend. Run it up. Game time in it. Game time. I don't follow trends. Say that with my chest. I will not bend. Game time. Run it up. 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 Run it up.
I'm harder than I ever been. Losing's what I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates. All my bars on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wilding out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
Heart of a lion, my time, here I go. I am not moving in silence. If it ain't moving, moving. We making movies, moving, moving, moving. I get a chance and take it. We bout to build it. They leaving it vacant. I just go harder, harder. I am a ball that I gotta get it. I am so with it. I will go get it. That is the difference. I am not waiting. I am not faking. Everything out here, that's for the taking. My mind too right. My grind too tight. This head rhyme too nice. This my world, my life. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need. One shot, who me? Take that, ooh-wee. One shot, movie. That's all you need.
One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot.
Well, the weather outside couldn't be better. They've opened the roof and the retractable windows on the sides, and it's time for football at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Indianapolis Colts. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field. for a big gainer and a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Here's the rookie out of Rutgers, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Fortson. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be fourth down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. He will have the conversion and more than that.
Bitch ass nigga. You can't run now, motherfucker. And I was on the phone. That's why I was taking long.
19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Hey, 43, 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay, ready?
Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Richardson on the bootleg here. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Well, able to get the completion, but unfortunately not able to get the 3rd down conversion there on that play.
And I like how the defense approached that one. They knew where the first down marker was, and they decide whatever you want to have, you can. You're just not going to get the first down. Excellent tackling right there.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Able to find his man, Woods. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
19 Tiger.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Colts at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
2nd down and 3. 2nd down, here's Richardson. And this one is incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Off play action, Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
19-18.
Richardson on 3rd and short.
Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Richardson looking to throw. That one finds Pierce right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Alec Pierce. If you want to talk about underrated athletes from the 2022 draft, you must include his name. Excellent size, runs a 4.4 40, and can jump out of the building. You want to add some toughness in there? He played linebacker for a while at the University of Cincinnati. He fits what Indianapolis is looking for to a T.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Richardson. Right side complete. That's Woods. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Here's Taylor again. And not a whole lot there as he'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Go, check. Go, check.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And this time he is in. Jonathan Taylor, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Bro, you 17 fucking plays to get a fucking touchdown? Ridiculous.
Up and good. And we are tied at 7.
17 fucking plays. The fuck?
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the
Yo,
kicks
ass
away.
struggling.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not...
He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney,
75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one? That they
One fucking play
that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Three. Cut 19. Ready.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on 2nd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Drop 60.
On 1st down, Richardson. And that's going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Richardson. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Here Richardson yet again. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, break.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On 2nd and inches, Mahomes throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Richardson to throw off play action. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take.
Yo, what's good, my boy?
As they started that drive,
shit in the crib, doing laundry, being some nigga ass and Madden.
Instead, an interception happened, so
yeah, I'm online where this nigga was talking mad shit.
So as we get going here in the second half, this could rapidly reach the point
what you dealing with?
Time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
You just got back from where?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I ain't hear you. Say that again. My fault.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll go down here.
Hold on. Let me put my AirPod in. Hold on.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
You can hear me now?
Most spectacular play, but I think most
I can hear you.
every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself
pull
up
up.
a manageable 2nd down.
You heard? I said pull up.
2nd down and 4. Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
I ain't doing shit.
The Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down
I ain't
at the
eat yet.
7-yard line.
Why you about to grab
He
something?
does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this
Yeah, give me a sandwich too.
it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know
I'll give you the bread. I got
he
you.
didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas
I want a
City.
turkey sandwich.
Travis Kelsey.
Uh,
2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the
I want it
year.
cold. I usually get hot. I'm gonna go cold. I want yeah, like regular turkey. I don't even want honey glazed turkey. I want regular turkey. lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar, like everything on it. Tell them everything on it. And I want spicy mustard and American cheese type shit.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand...
Nah, just spicy mustard. Yeah, matter of fact, spicy mustard and mayo. Yeah, tell them both.
They need to save as much time so they can get...
Yeah, spicy mustard and mayo. Yeah, you can put both. American cheese, everything on it.
Richardson off the play fake. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's third of the game.
You fucking trash, nigga.
The Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
Yeah, me probably shit to this bum ass nigga.
He'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. 44 yards.
Yes.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You making me think about it too much, gang.
Butker now to add the extra point.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Tell them to make it hot. Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it.
And the lead is now 24.
Oh, my boy got the Sausalito with the pepper jack cheese. I already know, gang. I already know. Because I was thinking that I probably should go to Sausalito. I said, nah, my cousin had a turkey sandwich the other day. That shit was slapping. I got to get it.
Here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20.
Yeah, you know, usually we get the honey glazed turkey. You feel me? But this... yeah, and that's only because my cousin had that shit and I tried it and that shit was slapping, bro.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Yeah.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least.
Yeah, turkey breast is good, though.
The reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half.
Yeah, I like honey turkey. I think that's my favorite turkey. It's just that I didn't get that regular turkey in a long time. So when I tried it, when he had it, that shit was slapping different, bro.
So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Copy.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Now here's Ross. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 16-yard touchdown.
Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Come on.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Off play action, Richardson. And he'll find Pittman.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
He'll drop this down to Taylor, finding room at midfield. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46. Richardson to the air on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
3rd and long for Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Hey, check that. Street. Hurry.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41. And with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. We'll get this up to about the 44. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 57. 15. Hey, 57, color, 57.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. Pushes him over. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team,
This nigga is not fucking with
the
me.
type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we haven't been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. As this complete to Woods. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Finding space at the 40. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 53 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Yellow.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Mahomes going to throw it here. And give him another 6. It's called for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to... There he goes left side. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception. Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. On play action, they'll throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Easy. Yellow.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, yellow, go.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. One last shot for Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. So this one in the win column for